No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Got the quick completion. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Just barely picked up a yard, but that last completion, it's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Wegman. Finds the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Here comes the Texas offense. They go play action with Manning. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Here's Manning to throw. Might be looking to run. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Manning tries to pick it up on 3rd down. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Fires left. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
That's just a better job by the defender. He knew he was going to get challenged in this game. He knew these receivers had speed and they were going to test him. Nice job by that DB knocking it away.
Rushes on him. He'll pull it down. Oh, he's got some space. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Extending the play. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game. But they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the football.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To throw, Manning. Escapes the pressure going right. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Now the Cougars are going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 score.
Makes a grab and room to run. Just has a knack for hitting that move on time. He's out to the 33. Looking to pass. It's Wegman. Oh, they're after him. Got the back over the middle. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
He's got the back in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to throw again. He's taking the shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get it down at the 35. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Houston trying to convert on 4th down. The corners are walked up tight. Trying to keep the drive alive. Fighting off the defender. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Timeout Houston, their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Pucks it out of the air. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. With 8 seconds to go in the half, wonder if they'll try to get a big play just to see what happens. Manning with a play fake. Starts to scramble to the left. He'll try to do it himself. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple of yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
Second half just about ready to start, and Houston will kick it off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. He turns that loose down the right side. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Texas! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And they call this sudden change, and we talk about it up in the booth. We're hitting each other right here. Like, you got the turnover. First thing you want to do is be aggressive, take all of that momentum, and go capitalize. And what do, man? One play, a big passing play, a big answer, and big-time momentum gained in this football game.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Wide receiver going in motion. Oh, better look out. Breaks into the open. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Cougars moving quickly to the line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Reads it, fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. The give on the counter.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Houston will be forced to punt. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at them.
And it's a little close, a little too close for comfort, but I tell you what, the quarterback's got to be aware, right? When they're taking shots or they're throwing the football close to their own end zone, got to know where they're at so they don't give up the safety. Good job by the quarterback. I'd like him to get rid of the football next time, but at least he didn't take the safety.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Got a little space. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And the Longhorns send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block, and he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hughes.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Got his man.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
On the ground, it's Hughes. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back and...
Makes the grab in their space. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cougars! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Under fire, and down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
Gets the back moving. Arch is going to throw for it. Flips it out in the flat. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Manning. Stepping to the right. Going to try to get it himself. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. The Longhorns with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a crease to the left. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Turning it on. Touchdown, Longhorn. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, he just makes it look so fun to play quarterback. Like, he's playing his own little game. He just scrambles around, takes off. Nobody can catch him all the way to the house for 6.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab on the left.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Finds his man. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. Oh, he got loose. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. He's got it on the right. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass, it's Wegman. He's got it. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Houston sends the punt team onto the field.
Number 91 in punt formation to kick it away.
Oh, misjudges it a bit and muffs it. Slips through the line. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Final play of the quarter coming. They'll start on the ground with Brown. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. Through 3 quarters of play, and both of these quarterbacks have put up some stats. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a second down play. One more time, it's Brown. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Manning. Safe completion on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The unproductive 1st down completion now brings up 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Manning. He's got him. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. The run inside. It's Smothers. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29. And the Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. On the move, it's Smothers. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And they've converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Fires to the middle. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. What a disappointment. No good. So, guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead. Still a 17-point cushion. Here comes the Houston offense once again. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Houston going up tempo.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
He's got the tight end. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Wegman. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it.
Snags it, and there's running room. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
Here in the second half of this game, you're trailing, David. No surprise there. You got to throw the ball to the guys that are making plays for you. He had already had a touchdown catch. That's number 2 now. And if they're going to get back in this game, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Amen. I mean, keep finding him. He keeps making plays, keeps catching the football. And listen, when you find that matchup outside that you can depend on, I don't blame quarterbacks for going back to them time and time again.
Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Here on the Texas sideline, this has been such a positive experience. They brought this transfer wide receiver in for a reason. They needed him to bolster their wide receiving core and be a bigger piece of this offense, and he has delivered on all of those. I've seen him talking to all the other guys, keeping guys motivated and hyped. It is so exciting to see what the future holds for this transfer. He has fit right in here today in his first game. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. Holly, what do you have?
Well, guys, we told you the defensive front would be the story of the game, and it has been. They have been relentless getting after the quarterback, in control of that line of scrimmage. Guys just ran over the sideline after that last sack and said, they can't hold us. Let's see if they continue to assert their dominance here in this game. Guys, back to you.
All right, Holly. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Let's see if this rally can continue. A touchdown followed by the stop, and now they've got the ball back. To the air, it's Wegman. Here comes the heat. Got his man out of the backfield. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Houston wants to play fast.
Yeah, and you're just running out of time where you can have these small gains where the clock continues to run. This offense definitely got to have some urgency. Down, late in the game, I need to force some plays, Palmer, probably down the field.
And if you're the defense, you can have that all day. We're going to play big zones. We're going to keep the ball in front of us. We've got the lead. You're going to have to make catches like that and make us miss. But you want to keep throwing those little dink and dunk throws? Have at it, because if you keep doing that, we're going to win the game.
Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Shakes a man, and he might take off. Carried it all the way down to the 35-yard line before they finally got him stopped.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Here's the pressure. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep him in bounds.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip for that ball to get 10 yards to...
First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week one clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now that I think